Welcome in, everybody. We have a bit of breaking news when it comes to XRP's price action. As XRP just crossed over the 46-cent mark, it's up over 8% on the day, and it sits at 0.4602. We were up at about 0.4650 before a slight correction back, which is completely normal. You're going to have this because now we're going to have sellouts, so we're going to see how far it holds up. I would like to see it hold the 0.455 level, and I'll show you why after this intro. So it proves again that XRP was putting in a bear trap. It was trying to get people to sell out of it before it actually makes probably the ultimate run up, because we are on a bull flag still. So you always get these little moments that are bear to get a little bit of liquidity back from the ones who bought pre-pump and then sell it at the first signs of a 20 or 30% pump, but ultimately miss out. And in my opinion, a lot of times, in the grand scheme of things, we sell out for 30, 40, 50, or even 100% at times. And then we miss out on the several thousand% because we're still very early on for XRP. And that's why I don't personally buy XRP while it's over 40 cents. Because my plan, with all the volatility and the lack of cadence and testicular fortitude within the XRP community as far as influencers go, so you really don't know what the truth is. So it's my philosophy to buy XRP sub 40 cents, and it allows me to continue to buy over the last year. And then if it goes over 40 cents, I just suspend the buying as I have. And then if it never comes back below, well, I'm already satisfied because I've already bought what I wanted to begin with, because it's been 80% off for so long from when I sold. So I only had to use 20% of my portfolio. But now if it gets to sub 20 cents, hits that December 2020 low, when the lawsuit was announced, then I can drop the hammer. If it doesn't, well, I've done what I needed to do, and I've done my own cadence, my own due diligence. So we need to take a look at the XRP technical analysis because it's flying up somewhat right now. We need to take a look as well at Bitcoin and see what Bitcoin's doing and if this is an XRP alone rally. Make sure to hit that like button, as it really does help push me through the analytics. And I'll catch you on the other side of the update. Also, XLM, I did an update just about an hour ago, right before XLM started pushing up a little bit more here. So make sure you watch that, because XLM is also included in this. Good morning, 11:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Saturday, March 25th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So as we can see, XRP's up 8.51%. As we talked about yesterday, the day before, and early this morning, XRP looked to be putting in a bear trap as it was on a bull flag, and we had conflicting indicators. XRP, and I'll show you earlier today, in the daily time frame, we had a bullish cross that was confirmed, but now it's obviously pulled up a little bit here as XRP's moving a little bit. But we had in the 2-hour time frame, now see, now it's pulled out though, so it's not even going to be possible. But we had conflicting indicators here. The 1-hour time frame, you can see the bearish cross. As we, in the daily time frame, we had bullish crosses, so it looked to me like the bigger time frames were going to win out. And I called it that way because we had a big pullback, but we also formed what looked to be a W that was pre-formed. You'd have to watch the earlier update because it wasn't formed yet. Now it is. But it looked like it was going to start forming, and we had a breakout point here of the 0.447. That's the pattern resistance. And we needed to get over that, and then ultimately, to prove bullish, which we've done so far, we needed to get over in the perpetual futures chart. We have the 0.455. We called it the 0.455, even though it's 0.454, because we wanted to give ourselves a little bit of room. The 0.455 hit that, and then we could make a run at the double top here at 0.494. And it looks like, as of right now, that's what we've done. So if I was a betting man, I would say XRP's already had a little nice move up. And now we're going to try to prove that we can hold this around the 424 level. I mean, the 454 level. If we hold that, then we can come up here and contend with the double top at 494. We haven't really pulled in a lot of volume, but we have more buy than sell volume after this recent pull down. So if we can get a big candlestick, we might be able to break up to that 52.25 level, but it's going to be difficult right now with this volume. But I could still see with the thinly traded weekend, like I was saying, a double top here at minimum at 49416. So if anybody's buying this, it was a good time to buy pre-pump. So this is, again, I'm not buying it over 40 cents, and I've gotten a lot of comments, well, you're making a big mistake. What if it never comes from 40 cents? Good. I've already bought my allotment, but I still believe that it's going to come some 20 cents. But I also said that you'd be a fool not to stack in once it hit sub 40 cents, because it's 80% off from where we sold it, or from where I sold it while everybody was watching in 2021. So that's what I'm looking at with XRP. It's breaking out. The first level that I would love for it to hold would be the 454, 455. But if it doesn't, it can fall back on the 449 and you'd be fine. So, or 448, we'll say, just for the overextension. So, that's what I'm looking at for XRP to continue this move up. And if it does hold these levels, that 494 level is next up. There's nothing in between now and the 494, as long as we can hold the support. So, make sure you're watching that with XRP and plan accordingly. And then Bitcoin is at 27,616. It hasn't really done much. Not much of the market's moving as much as XRP. XLM's moving a little bit, which I talked about in my earlier update. XDC also is moving a little bit. You know what? We should take a look at XDC real quick. 0.039. It's actually at a critical level. That's why we need to take a look at it. So, now it's loaded. The uptrending support here. We need to hold it. We're literally right on the uptrending support where we need to hold. Let's take this into a smaller time frame. Now we got a little bit of room where it could technically still come down. But that was unfinished. Now we can actually fill this in. Yeah, see, that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know what happened. I must have pulled it back. So yeah, it is up on this uptrending support. We've had a bearish cross, but now we've pulled over. And if I'm a betting man, if this is going to pull out like XRP, this is probably going to hold this uptrend. And it's going to come up here, and we might have a run up here, back up to the 433 level. Now, if we break this uptrending support, our next level is immediately going to be the 368. And then if you lose that, you're in some trouble. Then we might have to come back to 318, and that's not going to be good. That wouldn't be good. Especially if you've got money on XTC and you're short trading it. For me, I buy XDC as long as it's sub 4 cents. I buy XLM as long as it's sub 10 cents. And I buy XRP as long as it's sub 40 cents. XRP broke 40 cents, so I suspended. Plenty of other things to buy in their ranges. Because once they go below where I want them to go, if they do, then you just continue to buy. Otherwise, we've had over a year to buy where we need to buy. Bitcoin, and then I'm going to release this update, is at 27,574, up 0.29%, or $81 on the day. Or 81 points. We're still trading between the 27,000 channel and the 28,500 is what I call it. We need to get on top of 28,500. It's actually a little higher now, 28,520, because the uptrend keeps going up. And the uptrending support is up to 27,065 right now. So we need to hold that. I just say 27,000 we need to hold. Or we're going to break down further. But if Bitcoin manages to get over that 28,000, what is this, 525 roughly? If it gets over that and holds it, we're going to make a run up to about 30,800 or 31,000, depending on where we hit that uptrending resistance. So it's very important for Bitcoin to either maintain this channel, continue to consolidate, or plan accordingly, whether it breaks down below that 27,000 or breaks up above the 28,525, because it's going to be a rather big move of about 2,500 points. Once it decides either way. So I'm XRP Future Millionaire. If you got anything out of this update, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the other 15,700 subscribers. Make sure you hit the like button, as it does push me through the analytics. And if you want to trade XRP or XLM or any of the other coins or tokens that you want to trade, even in the USA, I have BITGET and MEXC. There's no spot fees on the buy and sell, and you can futures trade 250x. And then UPHOLD. There's no, you don't have to use a stable coin to put your money in, so you can put your money in your native fiat, which is what I do, so that I can just have it in money and, you know, the US dollar instead of a stable coin. so I don't have to worry about the USD and USDC collapsing. That's all in the video description below and or pinned comments. And if you want to join Tom's Army, that's also in the video description below and or pinned comments. Hashtag be better, do better. Hashtag FUD assassins. And remember, help one person each and every day, because if I don't do my part and you don't do your part, what the hell is the point?